of sunshine on Earth contains the same amount of energy as is stored in all of the planet's reserves of coal, oil, and natural gas. Solar energy is the reason that solar power and electricity are possible. Although there are many ways to capture energy, solar energy is an efficient and beneficial power source for the environment. Solar panels can be used in many climates, any size house or building, and are overall environmentally friendly. By discussing the history of the solar panel along with its role in Arizona's energy, we can look towards the future of solar energy and better power our future generations.
We're at Arbol de la Vida, the freshman residence hall today because they have solar panels on their roof. Arbol is one of the most sustainable buildings on campus and they have a really nice energy plan to use more sustainable energy. Unfortunately, on such a cloudy day like this, the solar panels aren't harnessing a lot of energy, so the showers that the residents use will be cold.
Electricity is just one example of a clean energy source, unlike fossil fuels. This is very beneficial because it allows for no air, water, or land pollution, making it safe for human health and Earth's well-being. Solar energy and solar panels are a positive way to avoid global warming pollution as well. How it works is the voltaic or PV panels and concentrating solar power facilities capture sunlight and convert it into useful energy. When the light from the sun hits the panels, the energies make it and they turn it into an electric current, which is what gives us the power. The current changes from direct to alternating. Direct current means that the electric charge only flows in one direction, while alternating current changes direction. Overall, this helps us reduce our CO2 emissions because we are not burning fossil fuels. Each individual panel produces about 180 watts depending on the day. So today you'd see that it would produce less watts since it's cloudy. However, different types of solar panels prove to be more effective than others. The average crystalline silicon cell converts around 23% of the light into electricity. The solar panels on people's houses are between 15 to 18%, while the panels on satellites are around 50%, providing them to be the most efficient. One of the biggest historic discoveries regarding solar power took place in 1876. William Gillis Adams and Richard Day discovered that electricity is created when selenium is exposed to the light. This was significant because it showed that the light can be converted into energy. And in 1953, Calvin Fuller, Gerald Pearson, and Darrell Chapman discovered that the silicon solar cell, which was efficient enough to run small electrical devices through the electricity it produced.
Innovators from the Arizona Public Service Company came to Arizona and started the implementation of solar energy within Phoenix. Today, Arizona is one of the leading states for solar energy in the United States. It is ranked third in the nation and includes 484,000 homes powered by solar power. 3,254.2 megawatts of solar energy is currently installed in Arizona and makes up 5.43% of the state's electricity. This power is generated from 428 Arizona companies, along with some power contributed from California. In 2014, the largest solar power energy plant in the world was built in Arizona. Located between Yuma and Phoenix, the plant sits on 2,480 acres of land and can produce 290 megawatts of solar electricity. Though there has been a price decrease of 55% in the last 5 years, the use of solar energy in Arizona has fallen since it first came to the state. This decrease is due to the recent renewable energy tariff. APS and other utilities collect money as a part of this renewable tariff to purchase power from other renewable projects, such as wind farms from New Mexico. In the past, homeowners and businesses that installed solar energy received rebates from APS that were paid out by this tariff. Today, these people receive nothing. Despite this fact, the Solar Energy Industries Association continues to encourage the use of solar energy throughout Arizona and the United States. Tucson residents that are interested in using solar power energy can look into technicians for sustainability.
University of Arizona campus, not only because it's one of the most sustainable buildings on campus, but because it's a great representation of the university as a whole. The university is doing really big things to implement greener energy on campus, and the future of green energy on campus has a really good outlook. And the future on solar energy, the solar energy industry is bright also, pun intended. There is currently much research being done both to better maximize current energy strategies and create new ones. In their present state, solar panels are energy intensive to make and implement, mainly due to their cost and relative inefficiency. Currently, silicon is one of the select few solar cells that aid in collecting solar energy, and even that is only 20% effective. The perovskite solar cell, which scientists have deemed one of the most promising innovations in solar research in general, is currently being honed to better the efficiency in which we gather solar energy. The cell is not as costly to produce and will most likely work alongside silicon solar cells to achieve maximum proficiency. While perovskite solar cells will not be ready to hit the market for another 5 to 10 years, this discovery may lead to significant advancements in the solar industry in general. There are a plethora of other ways in which the solar industry is looking to advance and grow. Advances will include the development of solar batteries to better store solar energy for cloudy days like this when the solar panels can't gather as much energy. The solar industry is predicted to grow from holding 209,000 to 360,000 jobs by the year 2021. Through advances in this sector, the U.S. government may be more inclined to invest more resources in the future of solar research. Possibilities of this may include better solar subsidies, a creation of a carbon tax, and the reduction of our carbon footprint.
Conclusion, while there is still much needed reformations, specifically productivity and cost, there is a definite future in solar energy. Many scholars believe it should and will become a more prevalent energy source. It is important that our generation both begins and continues to take accountability for our actions in the hopes of creating a more sustainable planet. The recent advancements in solar technology specifically give us reason to take solar energy seriously, as well as other forms of renewable energy. Solar energy is a great concept to build upon, and we as a generation should push for a better environmental technology advancements and advocate for a greener planet.